Hi guys, me again. So it's the 1st of March today. I've come up to the allotment just for a little walk. Whew, my goodness. Train. Yeah, whew, that's taken some effort to get up here. And my breathing isn't great, but I'm up here. And my plot is looking an absolute state, but I want to show it you. I keep on thinking, I don't want to show it you because it's such a mess. But I don't care, I'm showing it you, and I know it looks a mess. A lot of it I leave like this on purpose because it protects the ground. Right then, so first of all I want to show you the Babington leeks. I know in the last video I told you that I had some bulbous, and I wanted to show you what they look like at the moment this time of year. So this is just a little patch that I made here. I've got a bed over there full of them, which I'm going to get rid of. I've got some asparagus that never really done anything. I've never really picked it, so I'm going to clear all that bed out. But I'm going to keep these little patches, and I literally started with like 10 leeks here about 2 years ago. This will be the 3rd year now, and look how many I've got. Loads. So yeah, those are the Babington leeks. So this is my plot here. That's the path there going along, and that's my neighbour's plot, and this is my plot 79. I emptied a couple of my compost bins. Well, I emptied all my compost bins, and a couple of them have fallen over. But yeah, this is my messy plot at the moment. So this bed here is all herbs, and I'm going to put flowers in here. Yeah, whew. Where'd I go? All this green stuff here at the moment is forget-me-nots, little forget-me-not flowers, and I'll just leave them there for now. I have clay soil here, so the soil gets really hard and compacted, and so like when I pick stuff up I just put it down, I just leave it, I chop it and just leave it, because that protects the ground. And I know it looks messy now, but over the winter the worms and all the insects that come up, and they start turning all this matter into lovely compost, and then whatever's left I'll chop up and put in compost, or I chop up, dry it and use it as a mulch. So like I said, I know it looks a mess at the moment, but it won't take me too long. I had some lovely thyme plants here, 3 or 4 of them. Looks like they haven't, this one definitely hasn't made it. Lavender's looking nice. I've got some allium flowers, but I'm going to be changing all the flowers and everything in here. That is a woodworm herb, and I'm going to dig it up because it's massive, huge. Got some lavender, more rosemary, yeah, all sorts, but those are my compost bins that have come down. I've got chives growing just here, loads of chives growing. So like I said, I know it looks a mess, but there is stuff growing, and it won't take me too long to tidy it up. This metal frame I got from my plot neighbours that left, and I am going to put it here, over here, but I need to dig this side up or dig that side down because it's on a wonk at the moment when I put it there. And I'm going to have some sweet peas growing over it. Now this is going to be my vegetable bed this year, all along here, all this. This is just stuff that I've moved from my old plot that I've given up. But yeah, loads of veg. I usually have flowers all along there. Some of them I'm going to leave, but I need to dig it up. There's a lot of bindweed and couch grass in there now, so I'm going to put some climbing beans and bamboo wigwams here with climbing beans, sunflowers. I'm going to have sweet corn, a bed of sweet corn with loads of flowers, sunflowers again, and then I'm going to do 2 rows of peas, petit pois and a first early. Then I'm going to have a row of cucumbers, like 8 or 10 cucumber plants, and then at the end I'm going to have some kohlrabi. At the moment I've got some garlic growing there, and I know these leeks are self-seeded. I had some leeks here, they went to seed and I just left them, and now there's some that's self-seeded growing. This is going to be my brassica cage that my plot neighbours that left went, and he left me this. And then over on this side now, this bed here, so I've got a gooseberry plant and some rhubarb growing up here. Got another gooseberry there. These are my 2 currant bushes. This is where I'm going to have my strawberries here. That is my monster poppy. Oh, there's a bumblebee on there already? No way. Oh my goodness. Can you see that? Oh, poor little bumblebee. Just leave him there. Don't know if he's going to make it. And then here I have got some elephant garlic that comes up every year. I'm going to dig that up. This hole here, my son made a den, and it was ace. It kept him, my niece and my nephew amused for hours. And so like I started tidying it all up now. I'm going to fill this big hole in, and this is where I'm going to have the brassica cage here with all my brassicas in. Got some room there. I've got a couple more currant bushes that I want to bring over. This is my shed that needs painting. My plot neighbour's gave me some chicken mesh. Do something with that. And then this side is all like where my raised beds were. So I had a massive cherry tree here. I've just cut it down. It wasn't really doing anything. Yeah, and it was a sour cherry tree. Even the birds wouldn't eat the cherries. So anyway, if it starts regrowing, it starts regrowing, but I have chopped it down. And all this wood I am going to be taking back to my house to fill my raised bed that I got there. I'm going to chop it all up and fill it all up, but this side has suffered a little bit. So I have got some black currant bushes and a gooseberry bush there. Those I want to move over. Let's start down here. These are my garlic. A bit of feed, need to weed. It's so wet, and because we've got clay soil here, I didn't dig. I did it once, and oh my gosh, I regretted it. So in this bit here, all along here, I'm going to have courgettes, butternut squash, and pumpkins. And then the committee are getting in a bit of a faff that there should be these paths everywhere in between plots. Don't know how they're going to make a path there, but apparently there's got to be a path there. So here's the path here, and the path should go this side, but there's that tree there, and they won't sort that tree there. It's been for years, and they could tidy it up a bit, but they won't. But what they want me to do now is take some of my bit here and make a path. So I have to move the bug hotel over. This is just a pile of compost, because what the old people did to get this nice and flat, they flattened it and just put all the soil here. I'm not moaning because there's some nice compost here, but it's full of rubbish. This is like the weeds and everything I've got out of it so far. But yeah, I'll need to make a path here. I need to dig out all this, and I'll do it. I will do it. Now these are the raised beds here. Oh, I've got some wild garlic coming through. You see that? That's wild garlic planted in this bed. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these raised beds or just get rid of them, because they do harbour a lot of slugs. But yeah, as you can see, I've started filling them with compost and removing some of the weeds. This is another one here. And the reason I'm moving everything from this plot, especially the fruit, is because of this tree. This side of my plot doesn't get any sunshine. So slowly, as you can see, I'm cutting branches down. So at least I'll get a bit more sunshine on my plot. I'm just heavily pruning it, and I need to get rid of some of this now. Every year I just take a little bit more of it, and it's still growing, it's still really healthy, and just, yeah. And since I've been doing that, we've been getting these little beautiful cherry plums on it, so I think that's just maybe what it needed, was a good hack, you know. But yeah, this is where my strawberries were. Well, there's still some there, but I'll be getting rid of them. And the currant bushes, that'll all be going. And even this side is in shade. I will be growing stuff that's more suitable for shade. Lettuces, salady stuff in here. I'm going to try and grow flowers in here. This was my Babington leek bed and my asparagus bed. And I'm just going to get rid of all of this. And that's another reason why I wanted this tree gone as well, or pruned. It might grow again, you never know. It was just casting shade over here, so I couldn't do anything here. Tried to grow some flowers, but this year, yeah, I'm just going to be growing loads of flowers. And just getting on top of stuff, really. I've got that creeping buttercup everywhere. So yeah, loads to do, guys. Absolutely loads. But I am determined to get it done. I just wish it was a little bit drier. And this is why I'm so cross that I got ill as well. Because I was coming up here, even if it was 5-10 minutes a day, and it just felt like I was keeping on top of stuff. And now I'm thinking that I won't get stuff done in time, but I always do. So that is my messy plot. Please don't shout at me or go mad. I just love coming up here. And I know some of you will look at it thinking, oh my gosh, what a mess. Absolutely. But it's my therapy. And I love coming up here. I love it. I just feel so much better. You know, I'm at work or if I'm at home and I've got this anxious feeling and I don't know what it is. Do you ever get that? Like this anxious feeling? And you can't concentrate. You can't concentrate on work. You can't concentrate on a job and you just don't know what's wrong. And all morning I've been like that. And I thought, right, just walk up to the allotment, just walk and try it. Don't do anything, just come up here. And oh gosh, I feel so much better after being up here. I can hear the birds, they're busy. And life is coming back. And it's just like, yay. Love it. Right guys, thanks for watching. Take care and I will see you soon. Bye.